Alright, y'all. Finally got around to making a wiring diagram for my bike. It's an '06 VLX600. Absolutely bare bones. There's no turn signals, no lights, no safeties. This is as minimal as it gets, as far as I know, for the bike just being able to start and run and charge. So I'm going to hold it up. You guys can pause it, take screenshots, do whatever you're going to do. I'll go over it a little bit here in a second. Yeah, I'm not an artist, so bear with me. But I know I already did a video about the starting system with the 30 amp relay that I have and the fuse box that I put in myself. I've got the TJ Brutal Customs electronic tank. Um, so there's that. And as far as what's needed, it is an '06, so it does have a throttle position sensor. And you got your pulse generator and your regulator rectifier and all that. So you're going to need ICM, obviously, regulator rectifier, your coils, your stator, excuse me, stator, pulse generator, and throttle position sensor. And then the starter, obviously, is on the bike. So I have 11 wires coming out of my ICM. 3 of them are going to the throttle position sensor, which is blue with green, red with yellow, and yellow with red. And then I have 2 independent wires going to the coils, which is yellow with blue and blue with yellow. Those go to each individual coil. The front coil is the yellow with blue. And then there's 3 grounds that are coming out of the ICM, which is green, light green with red, and I think I labeled that wrong, black with white. I believe I labeled that wrong. I think it's another green with white. I'll have to fix that on here. But those 3 go together, and did I label that wrong? I sure shit did. So it's green with white, apologies. I'll fix that right now. It's green with white on the picture, not black with white. Now, fixed. Green with white. It's the 3 coming out. I can't do this. These 3 here that come together. They come out and go to ground. So there's those 3, and then there's 2 that go to your pulse generator. I believe it's a solid yellow. It might be yellow with like a white with yellow, but then it's yellow with white. So there's 2. Both of them are yellowish, and they go to the pulse generator on the front right of the motor on the bottom. And then the last wire is power, which is all black, but it's got little green dots on it. So I put black and then DGD dark green dots. So that goes to the fuse box and gets power. So as far as the regulator rectifier goes, you have your 3 wires coming from regulator rectifier that go to the stator, and then you've got 2 green and 2 red and white. The 2 red and white merge and go to fuse box for power, 12 volt, and then the 2 greens merge and go to ground. I believe on mine I merged those 2 with the 3 grounds that are coming out of the ICM, and then they all go to 1 ground on chassis. And then for the coils, you've got a black and white wire that comes out of each coil. I merged those into one and went to the fuse box for 12 volt power. So once the power switch is kicked on, you'll have positive power going to coils, and then your signal wires, which is the yellow and blue and yellow, come from ICM. So that's where you get your pulse signal for firing order. And then for your starter, obviously that's part of the other system. So pretty basic. Doesn't take a rocket scientist. I have other colored wires in mine, but this is the colors that I got off of the wiring diagram that I had. And then all the red and black up top is obviously my own heavy gauge wire that I ran for the starting system. So, alright. Any questions? Put them in the comments. You can email me. I just added an email address. Should be in the description. And if I can help, I'll help. Don't get it right, just get it running.